today's tutorial we'll be learning about making a serializer. So if you remember in the previous tutorial we have written the models and we have also migrated it. But for Django ORM, as we discussed earlier in the previous tutorials, for Django ORM it needs to convert the data type of object to the JSON form and back to the object. For that we need serializers. So for now, let's go and build one serializer. So basically, to build a serializer, so we need to build a serializer for this model class. So every model class should have a serializer if we are exposing the APIs corresponding to it. And we are specifically working on model serializer and model view sets right now, which you'll learn in further what are these. So this is a one way of implementation. There are many other ways, but we are going with the one way, which is model serializer. So let's go on and create a file which is inside the API app, which is named as serializers. .py. So as now our file is being created, now we need to write a code for model serializer. Just to save time, I have created my code snippet. So I'll walk through the line by line and explain you what all things are being done. So from the first of all, to make a serializer, we need to have the serializer class, which we need to import from Django REST framework, which we installed earlier. So for this, we need to write from REST framework import serializers. Now the serializers can be of multiple types, as I told you. There are multiple ways of making a serializer. So we are picking up a one way in this tutorial, which is model serializer, which we'll see further. So if you see this class TODO model serializer, I have taken up serializers dot model serializer. I have picked up only one type of serializer, which is model serializer. So the reason behind picking up this is just to get hands on. This is the basic, this is the very simplest form in which you can do, and only we need to write the meta class which will explain that to which model it's need to work on and what all fields it need to parse or deparse or serialize or deserialize. For now we will be working on all the fields and a model will be TODO model. Now we need to import this TODO model from our existing models which we write. So I have imported dot models. So as my model is in the current directory where the serializer.py is, so I've written that from dot models import models TODO model. If you remember, here this was TODO model. So now what we'll do it, this serializer will work for that model in which it will serialize and deserialize all the fields which are here. Plus it will also do the validation according to these validators. Okay, so if suppose if I try to enter the mode length, then first level of validation will be done over here itself automatically, right? So these some of the things have been automatically taken care of here. If I would have taken normal serializer, then I have to write all those things manually. We learn those things in the advanced and deep course, that how to manage those things. As this is a very basic course, I'm just letting you hands on how to write the model serializer. In the next tutorial we'll be learning how to write a model view set, right? So I'll explain you what the things we are heading towards in the next tutorial. What are the purpose of these, right? Thank you guys for watching and keep us subscribed.